everyone. Now we're going to do Evestyle on Instagram has decided to do Jaclyn Hill this week, and I told her I would join her today for, I believe it's Evestyle. I use my phone to record so I can't look it up, but I will leave her link to her Instagram below. I love her to death. She's decided to do Jaclyn Hill this week, and today is Bling Gloss Day, and I want to do it with her. So here's what the inside of it looks like. Very, very stunning shades. So we're also going to get this out because we used some really dark shades in the last video. That I think this is going up first, actually. So this is going up today on Wednesday. I'm going to clean some of these brushes. I said I'd done this before I started, but I forgot. But it's really quick and easy using this It Cosmetics brush bath. It's very quick and easy to just run the brushes. You spray the rag, and then you run the brushes over it. Let me see, I'm gonna, see this one? This is my blending brush. We're gonna run it over the top of the cleaner. And it's clean. I love these. I think it's $18 at Ulta. So we're just going to run some of these brushes I normally use over the top of it. See, it's not. Alright, first one we're going to go into is Hush Hush. It looks like that. We're going to use that as our base shade, our normal put it down first transition shade. I'm gonna now see where this takes me. This is a little bit of a light shade, which it's the only one technically that I can use, or anyone with a lighter skin tone can use as a transition basically into the shadows. There we go. You can still see some of the sparkles from the other shadows, but it's okay. My lips look a little dry. I've had 3 different lipsticks on today. Give it a little lip smacker. Alright, so we got those down. Now here's where it kind of gets hard. We got Rockstar, Mystic, and Sparks. Let's start off easy and go into Rockstar. And we'll use this crease brush. Almost accidentally went into Mystic. Mystic may end up being the crease shade, but for now, we're going light. The other 2 videos I recorded was the Sultry palette and the Makeup Revolution Emily Wants palette. I kind of like the way this is looking. Mystic really wants to be used. My hand kind of just wants to go into it, actually. Alright, now we got Berry Treasure, Ballsy, Berry Treasure, Gem, Pizzazz, Bling Bling, Glitz and Glam, that Berry Treasure. I have an idea for that one, but I think we're going to use Ballsy on the bottom. Just stick with me. So far we have used Hush Hush, we're about to use Ballsy and Rockstar. So we're gonna go into, Lord, I got a lot of stuff. Ballsy. See if we could get it to go onto the brush. Not really. Let's use this e.l.f. brush, Dewy Mist Spray. Kind of wet and dampen that brush a little bit. I might have gone a little too light. Let's try the finger, see if we get anything. If we don't, we'll change the color. Oh, there we go. All right. Still might not work, so we're gonna go into Glitz and Glam. I have a certain thing I want to do, especially after looking at that Berry Treasure. So if I go up into the crease a little bit with this shade, don't worry. We are packing it on there all the way over to the end. All right, this one's showing up better. I don't get it. All right, now we're gonna take this little detailing brush and we're gonna go into Berry Treasure, that black one with the, and we're gonna, with the sparkles. Let's take this brush and go back into Hush Hush. This is a blending brush. We're gonna diffuse this just a little. We want it to smoke upwards, but not turn our whole eye black. So we're going to do the windshield wiper motion back and forth while going upwards. All right, stick with me. This should turn out good. We want to lift that up like we did on the other side. Sometimes it's a godsend that that side don't want to take pigment as good. Okay, we went up with it. Now we're going back into Hush Hush with that blender brush. Let's find a harder blender type brush. There we go. Circular windshield wiper motions. Right there on the eye, I basically, like right in here, I want it to be its darkest. Okay, now use this makeup eraser thing. Some hand sanitizer in case I have to go back in. Alright, sorry, drying my hands. That is actually not bad. So we're gonna take the same, we're gonna take this brush here. It's an e.l.f. brush. I think it's a eye defining brush. We're gonna go into Mystic, which is a little darker than the Rockstar. And we're gonna put it right here on the bottom. And bring it up. I'll show you in a minute. Let me drag it across. Now we're gonna go with this one and we're gonna take Mystic. We're gonna stamp it into that outer V. And then just kind of bring it up in to the eye on both sides. Smoking it on the bottom. We're gonna take our little brush. Kind of tweak that side. Now we're gonna take this brush, go into Rockstar. And make sure it's smoked out on the bottom. Back into Berry Treasure, just tap a little bit, and I want to stamp it across. Glitz and Glam. Alright, let me grab this flat brush because I think it'll work better with Glitz and Glam. And we are going to stamp that all the way up evenly into the crease. Like so. All right. These shadows are so easy to work with. I love the way they, let's look at Bling Bling. All right, we're gonna take Bling Bling, which is the first shade on the top row. And we're gonna put it on that inner corner on the top half and a little across the bottom. And we're gonna also take it and stick it up here. Okay. These lashes have lots of mascara on them. So we're kind of just gonna stick them back where they're supposed to be. That looks really pretty. And since this is a purple palette, we're gonna take this Urban Decay purple liner, and we're gonna put it across the bottom of the top half. And just halfway across on the bottom. Not a whole lot. Okay, we used, in all, this is the inner corner highlight. We used this one. This one we used a little bit, it didn't work out for us. We used that one. This one, it doesn't have, that's where the sparkliness is coming from in the top. So we used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these, 7 of these shades out of here. The only ones we didn't use might be easier to point out. This one, and this one, I believe, are the only ones we didn't use. The purple, the red, and the matte red. Okay, now let's find the perfect lip color.
Salty's green coat of paint, new for 2013, Thomas Master. Local yan, it's salty.
Salty is so green.
Green salty.
We Salty.
Salty is red, right? But how come here is green? Thomas' greatest moment. Stanley.
All right. That is a NYX suede liner. And whichever one I could grab out of here. Let's go with Nudie Patootie Jaybird by Loreal.
Annie and Clarabelle, new for 2013, Thomas and Friends.
There we go. Not a bad look. I just think that the eye should speak for itself. Let's put a little bit of blush on.
Hi Maya. Thomas with Annie and Clarabelle.
This is that Tarte Captivating, which is my favorite. And this will be the last look I do today, so let's just go ahead and put some more setting spray. The Dewy and Smooth. So I did 3 different palettes, 3 different looks today. I would have to say, honestly, this one's my favorite. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.